Nice to see you guys again. This is Daisy from Thesera. Hope you guys all had a good summer holiday and it's time to relax your irritated skin by various external causes like sunlight, temperature, etc. with Thesera. Among those who attended today, is there anyone who takes care of the scalp as a skin? Aging starts right from the scalp, so the scalp also needs the special anti-aging care. Today, I would like to introduce the Thesera Rotension products, which are optimized for the scalp anti-aging treatments. If you also have the special treatment for the scalp based on the facial treatments, I'm sure it'll be a great competitive edge. I hope that those who are already using AirIn system will be firmly established in the market with AirIn Rotension Ampoule, and those who are thinking about purchasing AirIn system will end their worries today and join the market trend. And let's get started. Here are the contents of today's webinar. First, we'll see aging of the scalp, and I'll introduce retention treatment consisted of AirIn Rotension Ampoule and at-home care products in detail. I'll point out some tips on retention program and share the clinical trial results. Last, the most important thing, a special promotion is waiting for you, so don't miss out on this chance. You'll see two groups on the screen. The people in each group are all the same age. But why does the one in the middle look older? Reasons for looking older include wrinkles, sagging skin, skin tone, and hair loss, etc. Although the scalp is covered by a lot of hair and we can easily see it, it is the first part which is exposed to UV rays and 6 times faster to age than facial skin. If the face looks aged, the scalp aging has already progressed a lot. In other words, if you want the real anti-aging, you need to start caring from the scalp. Since collagen constitutes the scalp and hair, collagen is important not only for the skin, but also for the scalp. Also, collagen in the scalp plays a role in supporting hair follicle cells. As the hair follicle stem cells weaken, they turn into keratin and the number of new hair growth decreases. Dry hair is also a symptom of a lack of collagen. Symptoms of aging of the scalp include dandruff, dead skin cells, itching, hair loss, hair tangles, and lackluster hair. In conclusion, the scalp is skin too, so the scalp needs anti-aging along with the face. Here is the fundamental and intensive scalp anti-aging care, the Thesera Rotension treatments. Retention treatment is consisted of AirIn Rotension Ampoule, which is exclusive for professionals, and at-home care products, Rotension Scalp Scaling Water, Rotension Black EX Shampoo, and Rotension Black EX Ampoule. The Thesera Rotension treatment means we give tension to the hair roots. The hair root is the hair in the skin and spans the dermis and epidermis. Hair grows as the cells of the hair ball, the lower part of the hair roots, proliferate. Then how can we strengthen the hair roots? The answer is collagen. A simple definition of collagen is a high molecular protein with a fibrous structure. About 60% of our body is water. It is composed of 15 to 20% lipid, 20% protein, and several percent such as other minerals, and collagen accounts for about 30% of this protein. Excluding water, about 6% of the solid components that make up the body are collagen. So you can see how many places it is distributed in the body and how important it is in each part. There are various types of collagen. For example, type 1 collagen is the most abundant collagen in the body and is mainly present in the skin. It accounts for about 90% of the collagen present in the skin, so it is many in cosmetics and nutritional supplements. Among the various types of collagen, type 17 collagen is an important protein for maintaining the function of hair follicle stem cells. For the healthy scalp, collagen prevents hair follicle stem cells from aging. Hair follicle stem cells repeat cell division to keep hair follicles. When you lose type 17 collagen, hair follicles shrink due to the differentiation of hair follicle stem cells. Then, hair follicle stem cells turn into dead skin cells and disappear. Scalp anti-aging means make collagen in the scalp. It takes 3 to 6 months to make collagen in the scalp. After collagen is made, it lasts at least 1 year, at most 2 to 3 years. This means that the minimum lasting effect is 1 year. So how do we make type 17 collagen in the scalp, which is good for the scalp? Thesera focused on black EX collagen, which helps in the generation of type 17 collagen as a main ingredient of Rotension treatment products. Black EX collagen is a complex extract developed by Thesera and consists of ingredients that help strengthen hair roots. 8 ingredients of the screen generate type 17 collagen and strengthen damaged hair and weakened hair roots due to lack of collagen. The Thesera AirIn Retention Ampoule, which basically contains black EX collagen, also contains NAD, called anti-aging enzyme, and king of anti-aging. NAD is cell-to-cell signaling ingredient, resolving the underlying causes of scalp troubles. According to the research, the key to managing skin aging is to increase the level of NAD, which decreases with age. At the age of 40, the level of NAD in the body drops to 32%, and by the age of 70, it drops to 13%. So maintaining NAD production is very important to maintain good skin condition and care for aging skin. Also, menthol, salicylic acid, and dexpenthenol remove dead skin cells and sebum, keep the scalp clean, and create the scalp environment to absorb the active ingredients. As a result, both hair density and hair thickness are increased like this graph after 24 weeks. Along with NAD, let me please explain more about our patented technology called PLGA applied to AirIn retention ampoule. PLGA technology increases absorption and durability by absorbing active ingredients into the skin gradually and intensively. We double capsulated the active ingredients so they can be protected from pH, temperature, and time. It enables to break the capsules at any time. Then how can we apply AirIn retention ampoule to the scalp? The answer is AirIn system, which is the latest multifunctional absorption device that is non-invasive, painless, and non-contact air needle for the entire body. AirIn system is consisted of A port and B port. A port acts like air needle delivering active ingredients to the dermis, and ultrasound of B port activates absorbed active ingredients. Let's talk in detail about A port of AirIn system. A port is non-contact, non-invasive, and painless air needle. It opens the skin barrier with high pressure and penetrates the active ingredients deep into the skin without any irritations while generating high concentration of oxygen. You can choose 4 programs according to the client's skin condition and application areas. To prove the absorption power of AirIn system, here is the result of absorption tests. It is similar in absorption depth between needle and A port, but the difference is that the application area of AirIn system is wider and more even from the surface. So AirIn system, which is non-invasive air needle, is more effective than the needle, even without pain. As you can see from the video, it is high pressure spray delivering active ingredients to the skin through a non-invasive and non-contact method. After delivering the active ingredients to the skin with the air needle, B port of AirIn system activates the absorbed ingredients. 3 MHz ultrasonic energy breaks the capsules covering active ingredients to activate them in dermis. It keeps skin moisturized and strengthens the skin barrier, inducing activation of active ingredients absorbed by A port and cell activities. This video shows program of B port starting from P1 and P2 and P3. To see the effect of scalp care, it takes more time and effort than skincare. Therefore, it is very important to maintain regular scalp care at home after receiving the treatment at the shop. Retention at-home care is consisted of 3 steps: retention scalp scaling water, retention Black EX shampoo, and retention Black EX ampoule. First, do the scaling, the beginning of healthy and clean scalp with retention scalp scaling water. Zinc, glycolic acid, lactic acid, and salicylic acid remove impurities and dead skin cells on the scalp and balance oil and moisture level on the scalp. Niacinamide and charcoal powder control generation of inflammatory materials to normalize sebum production. Elemental, peppermint, and tea tree lower the scalp temperature and deodorize the scalp. Rotension scalp scaling water is recommended to those who have inflammatory scalp, hair lack of volume, oily skin with accumulated dead skin cells, itch and dandruff scalp, and scalp which needs deodorizing. Rich and dense foam does not trickle down, so you can do scalp scaling easily at home. After the scaling, do the intensive hair root treatment with Rotension Black EX shampoo and ampoule. They include Black EX collagen, helping type 17 collagen generation and strengthening scalp and hair. Patented Oriental ingredients remove impurities, sebum, and inflammation and keep the scalp clean and healthy. Also, they prevent hair loss and promote hair growth. This graph shows Rotension Black EX shampoo and ampoule promoting hair growth-related gene expression is increased, and inhibiting gene expression that may contribute to causing inflammatory is decreased. Here is the retention program recommended for professionals. Start from scalp scaling with Rotension scalp scaling water. Boost scalp circulation with Rotension Black EX ampoule. Apply AirIn retention ampoule using air needle. Activate absorbed active ingredients with ultrasound. And finish the program with Rotension Black EX ampoule. Let's see in detail. At the first step of retention program, do the scalp scaling with Rotension scalp scaling water for 10 minutes. Take the right amount of scaling water in a glass bowl and apply to the dry scalp. 10 pumps are suitable for the half scalp, so 20 pumps are for the whole scalp. This is the step for the cleansing the scalp pores, so try not to apply the product to hair. When you apply scaling water, divide sections at intervals of 2 centimeters and apply the product with a silicone brush evenly to the entire scalp. The maximum application time is as below. For a sensitive scalp, 5 minutes. For dry scalp, 7 minutes. And normal and oily scalp, 10 minutes. After the right application time to remove impurities in the pores, get rid of the remaining scaling water with wipes such as nano cleaner, alcohol swabs, etc. After scaling, boost scalp circulation using Rotension Black EX ampoule for 10 minutes. Divide sections from the center of the head and spray the ampoule 3 to 4 times on each section. This ampoule lowers scalp temperature and creates the environment for oxygen supply and nourishing. Then, do the scalp fascia technique for 5 minutes. Scalp fascia massage relaxes the hardened and thickened scalp fascia due to a continuous state of tension. It also helps blood and lymph circulation and balances the facial line. Start from the frontal muscle and finish at the crown of the head. Gently press and twist to relax the fascia adhered to the skin. Repeat from the posterior head muscle and temporal muscle as well. You can see detailed manuals in our training book. After massage, apply AirIn retention ampoule using a port of AirIn system for 6 minutes. Combine a port and AirIn retention ampoule and apply it along with the section. For general treatment, we recommend P1 and high mode, and for intensive treatment, we recommend P3 and high mode. For red and sensitive scalp, select low mode. After applying retention ampoule to the whole scalp, please do the retention massage to maximize its effect. Skin is covering the body and it moves along with the muscles under the skin. Therefore, we need to manage the muscles to resolve wrinkles and sagging skin. As time goes by, our skin loses resilience from the top of the head, which leads to wrinkles on the forehead. Aging of temporal muscles creates wrinkles around the eyes, and aging of posterior head muscles affects to the neck wrinkles. Retention point zones are the specific parts where AirIn a port is applied, which are acupuncture points, nerves, and lymph of the scalp. By stimulating the point zones, we can prevent the scalp from aging. After delivering the active ingredients to the scalp, activate them with the port of AirIn system for 10 minutes. Apply the right amount of repose balance gel along with the hairline and start the program. Recommended program is P1 and level 1. The scalp is thin and a lot of nerves and muscles are connected. Its temperature is 32 Celsius. Try not to irritate the scalp with too high temperature and much pressure. If you don't have AirIn system now, you can apply AirIn retention ampoule with galvanic device, LED red light, ultrasound device, MTS, etc. To prove the efficacy of retention program, we have done clinical trial. The Thesera AirIn retention ampoule helps hair loss relief by strengthening the weakened hair and increasing the density of hair. Here are all the results for the functional ingredients for hair loss relief: menthol, salicylic acid, and dexpenthenol. A in blue is experimental group, and B in red is control group. The hair density of the experimental group is denser than the control group. As time goes by, the gap between the experimental and control group is bigger. You can see the pictures comparing hair density between early in the experiments and after 24 weeks of use. Also, menthol, salicylic acid, and dexpenthenol improve hair thickness. Can you see the difference in hair thickness before and after the treatment? I think you'll see the difference at a glance. 3 functional ingredients also relieve hair loss, same as the picture. Lastly, here are before and after pictures after the retention treatment. It creates a good environment for the scalp to absorb nutrients and strengthen the damaged tissue. So hair density and hair loss are improved a lot. Also, it helps improve hair volume and remove dead skin cells and impurities on the scalp. If your shop is equipped with AirIn system, I'm sure it can be a powerful marketing tool because it is the latest and most innovative absorption device. The first and second batch of AirIn system already sold out, and we're selling the third batch now along with the scalp care line. Many visitors to the aesthetic section in exhibitions showed a lot of interest in AirIn system. AirIn system is used in Czech Republic, Hungary, Mongolia, Sweden, etc. And they're doing their own marketing in the magazine, seminar, and social media. Now you've waited so long for the last and the most important part of today's webinar, which is promotion. The first option is buy 100 kits of AirIn retention ampoule. You can get 100 pieces of retention Black EX shampoo, ampoule, and sample pouch of shampoo more. The second option is if you buy 20 kits of AirIn retention ampoule, get 10 pieces of retention Black EX shampoo and ampoule, and 20 pieces of sample pouch of shampoo more. The last option is if you buy 20 sets of retention Black EX shampoo and ampoule at 40% off price. Please ask more information to our partners if you have, or send us an inquiry if you are located in non-exclusive countries. It is valid until next Thursday, September 15th, so do not miss this special opportunity. And I prepared the FAQ section to solve your various questions. The first thing is question, how often do I need to get retention treatment? We recommend to do a retention treatment once a week. There are individual differences depending on the condition of the scalp, but after 2 to 4 weeks, you can feel the strength of your hair, and after 1 month, you'll feel improved hair loss. It takes about 6 months for new hair to grow from the hair follicle, so for the maximum effect, 6 months of retention treatment is recommended. The second question is, do I need to shampoo during the treatment? We recommend to shampoo before the treatment to remove impurities on the scalp. However, if you don't have shower facilities in your shop, you can start with retention scalp scaling water to remove impurities. Also, third question is, will hair loss improve after the retention treatment? Yes, if you have hair follicles in your scalp, you can feel that your hair is getting stronger and the roots are elastic after the treatment. Next is, after the treatment, my hair is itchy, keratin is formed, and my hair seems to fall out more. I can say that it is the process of adjusting the normal scalp cycle after the treatment, and in which new cells are created as the aged dead skin cells and hair are removed. So don't worry about it. Last question is, when can I start washing my hair after the treatment? Can I wash my hair on the day of treatment? Answer is, wash your hair after a day. It is recommended that you sleep on the day of the treatment and then wash it the next evening so that the active ingredients can be absorbed and activated. And precautions for the retention treatments are, try not to touch the scalp and avoid sauna and exercise for 2 hours after the treatments. And perm and coloring can be done after 48 hours after the retention treatment. Okay. that's all I prepared today. But if you have additional questions, you can leave it to the chat room and I'll give an answer. Question from fellow shop. Please let me know where you're from and I can give you the answer to the price of Air device. 혹시 그 지루성 피부염이나 공선 피부에도 로텐션 관리 괜찮을까요? Question from Sandra, and I can give you the answer. Our retention products include salicylic acid and glycolic acid, etc. So it can give antibacterial and anti-inflammatory effects. So you can apply it to both cases. And before leaving the today's webinar, don't forget to leave your information in the chat room to get the demonstration video and training book for retention treatment. 관리하면 안 되는 대상도 있을까요? The question from Sandra, is there any contraindications? I can give you the answer that you can apply our retention treatment to all cases. Then I'll share today's webinar video and training book. So please feel free to contact me if you have any further questions regarding our retention treatment, and I'll give the detailed answers. Okay. Thank you for your time today, and see you soon in the nearest future with another Thesera product. Okay, thank you, Sandra. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.